Anyway, video game 20 questions. We have an email this week from a great American hero, Francisco Alvarez III.
What's up, Francisco?
Big Tony style.
Says, hello, Damon Hatfield, Justin Davis, and friends.
Yeah.
I listen to GameScoop
I like.
every week on my way to and from work, and my favorite segment is Video Game 20 Questions. I wanted to submit a game, but did not want to submit one that has already been used, but I couldn't remember all of them. I searched to see if there was a list or a wiki somewhere, could not find one. Then I found that the first episode to feature Video Game 20 Questions was on April 24th, 2015, so almost a year old.
Wow.
Episode 341. So I decided to create a wiki myself to coincide with the anniversary.
I edited this wiki.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you make any corrections?
No, I just added some flavor text.
Nice.
Oh,
So
nicely done.
people could find it. I added some links so you can get between things better.
Yeah, if you want to check this out yourselves, it's ign.com/wikis/ign-podcast/ video game _ 20 questions. But I linked to it on my Twitter again. If you just go to my Twitter, Dame0, you can find it
There we go.
So, the Video Game 20 Questions wiki includes episode numbers, date, participants, the game, whether or not it was a win or loss, and how many questions were asked. While creating the wiki and watching the episodes, I came across what may be considered some Video Game 20 Questions fun facts and tidbits.
Fun facts.
Exciting.
Yeah.
I like this guy already.
Number one, the first two episodes, 341 and 342, each panelist had their own game to name.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
It became a team effort due to time.
Right.
It was running too long doing game for each
Wait, how
person.
did that work?
Like,
So Justin
I-
had his own game that he had 20 questions to guess. After him, we'd move on to Jared.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That's quite a segment.
It's a much
know.
better way to do it this way.
In episode 350, on the 20th question, each panelist got to pick a game with Brian Altano getting the correct answer, which was Castle Crashers.
Ooh.
I guess it wasn't clear by the 20th question. It wasn't clear what the game was, so each person guessed a different game. That's how it worked.
Fascinating.
With the exception of the episodes just mentioned, the panelists have so far won 34 out of 40, so they have 85% win rate.
That's great. That's a B.
nice.
That's a
Yeah.
solid B. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's great. In episode 351 is the only time the panelists lost without using the 20th question. The game was StarCraft. Mitch Dyer mentioned it at least a couple times, but did not ask. He must have guessed something else.
Oh, wow.
Weird.
Yeah.
So he said, okay, we're going to end it, and I'm going to guess the wrong thing.
And then he guessed wrong.
Oh!
That's brutal. I didn't know that was possible.
I like this fun fact. For those that only listen to the show, like myself, Mr. Hatfield keeps question count by using his fingers. I did not know. Because he only listens to the show.
That's great.
So people don't know that I'm
That's
holding out
great.
my fingers all the time.
That's great.
Audio only.
Justin Davis is the 20 questions champ. He has the fastest win. Episode 342, guessing 7 questions. Mike Tyson's Punch
Oh,
Out.
I remember that episode.
Yeah.
You have the highest participation. You've been in 86% of all rounds.
That's a great
You have the
stat.
most wins, 31
Yeah.
out of 37.
Yes.
Always sits next to Damon.
Yep.
Except for episode 366, where he sat between Ryan McCaffrey and Sam Claiborne.
No, I didn't care for that.
Why would you? Oh yeah, you just.
I didn't care for that one bit. I tried to get him to move and he wouldn't.
Ryan knows where he wants to sit.
Yeah.
Episode 347 was the first where a game was written in by a listener. A listener was Matt. The game was SOCOM. 348, the new rule began of when a game was guessed incorrectly, it would end the game and the panelists would lose.
Ooh.
There have been 2 instances of using the same game in 2 different episodes.
got
There are
him.
Mass Effect 2 and Gyromite.
What?
Yeah,
we
we've
used
used
Gyromite
Gyromite
twice?
twice.
Get it
I
together.
know.
You can consult this wiki now when you're
Yeah.
using the new games.
And there are some nail biters.
All right, so first we should always ask, is it Gyromite or
Yeah.
Mass Effect 2? Because we have a good chance of ending the game in one question.
It's true.
We do.
Some nail biters have been, there have been 4 wins on the 20th question, 5 wins on the 19th question, 3 wins on the 18th question.
That's great.
Yeah.
And the little guys, out of a total of 47 games, there have been only 2 handheld games, Pokemon Red and Blue and Advance Wars.
Pokemon was tough.
And there have only been 4 downloadable games, Fat Princess, World of Goo, Castle Crashers, and Shovel Knight.
Ooh, okay.
So,
7 questions.
Fantastic.
I remember getting Punch Out in 7 questions because that's when you were still picking the games and I was playing Damon.
Yeah.
I wasn't playing the game. I said,
yeah, that's why I thought
What-
it's better
what
to have the
would Damon
listeners.
do?
It's better to have the listeners
did Francisco?
submit, or else it's just gonna be Disgaea 1, Disgaea 2, Disgaea 3.
Now,
Did
Damon, what's the
Francisco-
oh, sorry.
Well, did Francisco Alvarez III submit a game?
He did submit a game.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I'm glad
we're
that
gonna
he
get to that right. But he says, I'll be updating the wiki every week. The hard part is done.
It's true.
Now, what about the story of this lost episode you and I were talking
It's
about?
not.
Damon?
You keep calling it that.
Yeah.
It's not a lost episode.
So where is it
We
then?
just
Why
did
isn't it on the wiki?
It's just an audio-only episode. So
So-
if you subscribe to the GameScoop podcast feed
Yeah.
in iTunes,
Okay.
You
the-
have this episode.
But,
It's not
but
lost.
he said he only listens, but the Beyond Oasis episode's not on there.
You know what, Jared?
Why?
Call the cops. It's
I'm just
fine.
curious.
This is a question for Francisco
You
Alvarez
put in so much
III.
work.
All right.
I think
No,
the
I'm not
wiki-
criticizing.
I
it.
was on the
just
wiki and
what
it's
it was.
great.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
fantastic.
Are
I
you
was
saying
just
that in
looking
one of the columns it says lost episode?
No, what I'm saying is that there's a Beyond Oasis episode that's not on the list yet, and I'm trying to figure out how it got missed. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Francisco has submitted his own game. Let the questioning begin.
Whoa, jeez. Do you play as a human?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, yes, you do.
Was this game released after January 1st, 2000?
Yes.
I'm stuck on the human thing. Before, what was it?
Sorry.
After January 1st,
You definitely play as a human.
It's a 21st century game.
I'm out.
Was it? Wait, I wasn't thinking. I was still stuck on the human thing too.
After January 1st, 2000.
After 2000. Okay. Are you inside some kind of vehicle or apparatus of some kind?
No.
Is this game associated with consoles?
Yes.
Associated with just ask.
Well, what do you want me to ask?
Is it on a console?
That's what I asked.
No, it's.
Is this
Okay.
part of the PlayStation 2 era console generation?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this game 3D?
No.
Okay. Is this game part of the previous console generation?
No.
Okay, so it's contemporary then. Yeah, wow.
A contemporary 2D game where you mostly play as a person.
You definitely play as a person. Sorry I hesitated.
A contemporary game where you play as a contemporary 2D game where you play as a person.
Yep.
Was this a downloadable game?
Not exclusively.
Not
Was it
exclusive.
an exclusive on a platform?
Yes.
Ooh, there we go.
Is this a handheld game?
No.
Is this a Nintendo
That is
game?
10. Question number 11 is it a Nintendo game? Yes.
Okay.
So it's a what? So that makes it a Wii U game, right?
Almost certainly.
Is it a Wii U game?
Yes.
Sounds like it's
Wait, 2D.
sounds like it's Mario Maker or Wind Waker.
No, it's 2D.
Okay, it can still be Mario Maker or Wind Waker.
Wind
I
Waker's
mean,
3D.
I guess you can call Wind Waker 3D.
Wind Waker's totally 3D.
I feel like it's a drawn.
I would think of that as a
world.
3D game.
I guess it's
also.
3D.
I would have considered Wind Waker
Yeah.
3D.
Do you I'm trying to think about a smarter way to narrow this down. Well, okay, was this game made by Nintendo? Developed by Nintendo?
Yes.
We didn't already ask that.
Okay. Yes.
So it's yeah.
Do you construct levels in this game?
Yes.
There we go.
Cool.
Is it Mario Maker?
It's StarCraft.
It's 15.
All right.
It is Mario Maker. Yeah, I had to think like, yeah, you play as a human, you play as you.
Yeah, I guess
Wow,
that's a little weird.
That is a little
That's
weird.
deep.
Yeah.
You end
And
up
then-
playing as Mario, and Mario's a human.
Yeah, but
He's a plumber.
Is-
then
You're
you're
the hand,
playing you're
though.
playing your own construct. And then I thought the hand could also be a cat paw.
Oh, that's a good point. It can be a
But
cat.
it's that's just an avatar for you. You're the person playing
The
this game and
hand
building.
could be a cat paw.
Yeah,
Well,
you
human
can.
is technically the person playing every game. I guess we need to specify in future 20 questions, is your character a human? And that would make it even harder for you.
Do you have a character? What about
mean,
Tetris?
you are the character.
Who are you in Tetris?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good point. You were the hand of God in Tetris.
Yeah, that's very true.
Russian god.
Well,
Russian God.
thank you very much for building this wiki, Francisco.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
we'd like
very,
to help
very
you with
cool.
it. Please put those facts in the top nav section of that wiki, because I think those facts are really cool.
Yeah, that's really flattering. It's really cool that you did that.
Yeah, it's great.
Very cool. That is all the scoops we have for this week. I'm going to be in PAX East this weekend, so if you were there, you're required to come and say hi. I look forward to seeing a bunch of you and hanging out. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Sam. My name is Damon.
thumbs up.
This is IGN Game Scoop, and we're out.